back. Blockboy SportsTalk.
What up, man? It's your boy Vex, man. What's happening?
Boy Marco Polo.
It is football. Hey, championship football. It's boxing. It's going down, man. Hey, man, look. Y'all want to get, hey, tell them about what's going on in the boxing tip, because we're going to get into that football, man.
Man, we need to get into that football first, but on the boxing tip, for those who've been sleeping under a rock, we got Lamont Roach Jr. facing Pitbull Cruz. Also on the card, we got O'Shaky Foster versus Stephen Fulton. We got Erzlani Laura on this same card. We also got Sugar Shane Mosley Jr.
Yeah.
Fighting Ramos on this card. So this is a night, a couple of 50-50 fights and some underdogs. We will see what goes on. We will break down the predictions and get to that real soon.
Okay. So you want to break down that now, or you want me to get into this little bit of college football?
Let's do this college football first, man. Let's do this college football
Oh,
first.
okay. Well, let's get it because it's close to that hour, because you got Yale and Texas Tech playing at 12 noon, and I gotta go with my man with the porn stash, Texas Tech. They quarterback, one of the best in the business. I like Texas Tech today. The spread is minus 12 and a half. I'm laying the points. I love it. I love them to go ahead and do what they do against BYU. I said, yeah, BYU. I'm sorry. I love to see them do what they do. Georgia minus 2 against Alabama. Woo!
Hmm.
Y'all know this is a powerhouse SEC big time football. I love it. A close game. Bama got Georgia last time. So I'm thinking it's going to be time for Georgia to get Bama. So I'm going to have to take Georgia in this one. Then you got Ohio State, Big Ten championship. We discussed this. Big Ten. Ohio State got to be, if not the best team in the country. They are listed at number one, going to get Indiana, who's listed at number two. Woo, number four defense in the country. People sleep on that. Also, they got a running game, and we want to see if they can run the ball against Ohio State, which is very interesting. And I don't know if they're going to be able to pull it off and stop the high power offense of Ohio State. Buckeyes. So I'm going to lay the 4 points on that one. So my spread, my parlay for today is Texas Tech, Georgia, Ohio State. That's the three pick. That's why we're gonna do it just like that.
Texas Tech, Ohio State, Georgia. Hey,
Yep.
and you got everything everything with the spread.
And that's spread, baby. That's spread. Put the butter on the bread, make the spread.
Hey man, I would keep it probably pretty much the same, but I would just take Georgia with the money line just on the safe side. I think it might be, you never know. But they got
Well, if
1.5 on some and 2 points on the other.
yeah,
But hey, they might win by 2 point conversion. You never know. Um, a lot of playoff implications. One versus two. That game don't have too many playoff implications, but that's what everybody's waiting for. College football playoffs.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah,
that's all I got for him. Pretty much, we got for him in college football today, man. That's you got some
yeah,
other
yeah.
sneaky picks. Miami, the Ohio playing Western Michigan. That's a little close little spread. But no,
Hmm.
that's what all I got for him. I ain't really got too much for him.
All right, that's cool. That's cool because we got well, for us in the DMV, it's a big fight tonight, man, with Roach going against Pitbull, man. I mean, you need to tell the folks about that. What do you think,
Man,
man?
it's a night of big fights. This card is highly overlooked. This fight here will define Roach's next couple of moves because the professionals say, he don't really stand a chance, man. That Cruz is gonna be coming full force,
Right?
and he's not gonna be able to withstand that pressure. Uh, and it's a tough fight. It's a very tough fight. They say it's gonna be tougher than the Tank Davis fight, and I agree. Because it's hard to prepare for a raging bull. How do you prepare? How do you train for that? You know,
So here's the issue. Here's the issue, man. Pitbull is going to do one thing and one thing only, and that's come forward. He's coming for. He's coming forward. He's not stopping. He has power. He can take a punch, but he also, to his detriment, you saw in the tank fight, might take a little bit too much punishment. What Roach has to do is stay elusive, use his jab, man, and understand that this man is trying to hurt him. It's not going to be a lot of BS going on. He's trying to hurt that man.
is that
So
a different analogy for Roach has to run? That's
I don't
what
want to. I don't want to say no, but he doesn't have to
hey,
run.
man.
But there's a way you can box and without staying too much in front of a guy to have yourself catch a lot of damage. You understand what I'm saying? So,
So he had to
um,
stay on his bicycle.
that's what. No, but it's called boxing. You know what I mean? It's not called fighting. It's not. It's a fight, but it's boxing. So he has to use his skill set to protect himself at all times against Pitbull Cruz because it's going to be a barn burn. It's going to be great, man. You get it.
Okay,
But if you get in there and get
let's just dial back for 1 second. We're gonna dial it back because we just had a
okay,
similar situation when we just talked about this Anthony Yard and Benavidez fight. Man, shout out to Sean
right,
Bay Mitchell, man. He gave us a little
yeah,
little prediction on this one as well. But we
yeah,
just seen something similar, and we
hmm
we said Anthony Yard had to run, and he did not run,
yeah,
and
against
the punishment was imminent. So
right
so this
facts.
so is this not what changes is Pitbull not as aggressive as the Mexican monster? I think
They call him
this is his
Pitbull for a reason.
this is his shot at the Canelo or the Mexican crown favorite as well.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's gonna be a different atmosphere. I don't think that Roach can win on the cards because I don't think he went on the cards.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Talk to me. I mean,
Yeah.
hey, this is big. Hey, ladies
I,
and gentlemen, on Blockboy Sports Talk, y'all are hearing it. Marco Polo is saying that the homie cannot win this on the cards. So that means that he has to win by stoppage, knockout, TKO, something of that nature. Is that correct? Is that what you're telling me?
that is exactly what I'm
Woo!
saying.
I love to hear this.
If
I
Roach
love
does
it.
not knock Pitbull Cruz out, Roach will leave
Okay.
here with an L.
Ooh.
A draw would be, and hey, I put $10 on the draw for the safe side. I put $10 on
It's
the
gonna-
draw, but he will
right.
not get the W unless he gets a TKO,
Ooh.
or two knockdowns. Two knockdowns.
Ooh.
We already see the one knockdown. You know what I'm saying? I know.
Right.
Pitbull ain't got grease and ain't gonna throw down this eye. I don't know, but
Right.
nah, he has to
Okay.
knock. He has to stop him,
Okay.
and
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
see it happening.
I mean,
But before,
but no, here, no. But here, but let's revisit this because we can't like. I guess kind of in a way, indirectly, I'm kind of sort of saying the same thing indirectly, not quite saying it. I think he can get a UNAM, but like I said, it was the boxing nature of it. It's got to be. He can't take a lot of damage from Pitbull. So I feel where you coming from. What you saying makes perfect sense. Um, this is gonna be a great fight. this
yeah,
is
what
gonna
do
be a
the
great
odds
fight.
say on the cards? Before we give out
Okay.
full prediction on that fight, we're gonna go to the bottom ones real quick and knock those out.
Well. Right now, Vegas got Roach favorite, and it's minus 260. They got him at minus 260. Pitbull at plus 180. So that's a good value.
Mm, mm. That's great value. Now, all right, let's dive down. What's the other fights?
Shane, I didn't I just took the Roach and Pitbull. I didn't even look at the other fights because I wanted the fans to know that, this was the big fight. The other fights were toss up. They were all of them were kind of like evenly matched as for real, for real.
Hold on one second. My
if
computer
I'm not
went weird.
mistaken.
I had it pretty much up, but my computer went down. Let's see.
Oh, okay. See if you can bring it
Let's
back up. What up? Shout out to everybody out there checking us out. We got police station, my man from NYC. What's up, Slim? What's happening? Stay Dougie Fresh. What's up?
yeah, we got the Shane Mosley and Jesus
Junior.
Ramos Jr. Let's start with that one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start break down that one a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Shane Mosley, he is coming down in weight, so he is naturally a bigger fighter. Um, he's older though. He's older. Ramos
Okay.
is another Mexican fighter, and he's favorite, I believe, by like I think it's minus 1100 on Ramos. They don't believe that Shane Mosley Jr. He's been laid off. He's been off for a year. He haven't fought in a
Oh,
year, so it's ring rust there. And
mm,
he's coming down in weight. They think his legs might be a
that's
little wobbly.
mm,
But he
that's
on the brighter side, he's won his last 5 fights. He's got like four defeats. But his last 5 fights, he's re rebirthed his career, so to speak. So
minus 1100.
like minus 1100. They don't think it's going. Hey, Ramos, Ramos is this type of fight night is going to be a lot of pressure fighters, and that's a pressure fight. That's one of the
That
wildest
sounds like a
spreads.
knockout to me. That sounds
Hey,
like somebody. It sounds like you're gonna knock him out.
yeah,
I mean,
they don't think he's going to
minus.
last. They don't think he's going to
Whew.
last. I see Ramos knocking Shane Mosley out, maybe retiring him after this fight. That might be it. And
Shane
as
Mosley
great,
Jr.
I say
Junior.
four,
Make sure
five,
you
four,
say Junior.
fourth
Shane
or fifth
Mosley
round.
Jr.
Yeah, Shane
Yeah, but
Mosley Jr.
Shane Junior.
Yeah, Junior.
We got to make that clear. You got to keep saying Junior.
hey,
His father
hey,
was an exceptional fighter.
and right before that, Frank Martin returns. He is opening it all up against Rancis Berthany, Frank Martin, knockout. Moving on, Stephen fought, but as I said too, just in case you didn't hear me, Ramos, I got Ramos fourth or fifth round knockout. Oh, Shane Mosley. Stephen Fulton, O'Shaky Foster. This is a 50-50 fight all the way down the board. Steve Fulton's coming all the way up. Now we went from 122 to 126. Now I think they're fighting at 130. O'Shaky's got to defend his title. He lost to Roberto Concero, same person that our boy Shakur Stevenson had a little bit of problems with when he fought him. It's a little tricky fighter, but he lost. Then he went and got his revenge and got his belt back. So Steve Fulton
Mhm.
is coming up. O'Shaky is right there where he's supposed to be. He's a longer fighter, taller, uh, but he is there to get hit. He's there to get hit. Stephen Fulton has been reigning at the top of the division for a long time until he ran into that big problem. I believe yeah, anyway. But
Mhm.
now it is what it is. He's fighting, trying to get another championship at another weight division. And hey, this is kind of close to a 50-50 fight. Who you got in this?
I don't know, man. I don't
It,
know. I don't know.
it is that tough. It's really that tough. It's really that tough, man. I've been leaning toward, and that this could be put $10 on the draw on this one, y'all. But I like Steve Ford. I'm gonna edge towards Steve Ford. I'm gonna pick Steve Ford by decision. Moving on. Uh, we got Landy Lara versus Johan Gonzalez.
Okay, I'm not familiar myself, man. You
Landy
just
Lara, he is old as I don't know what. He is old as he fought Canelo. Like he the one that gave Canelo problems, he almost beat Canelo. He is
okay,
that old. But anyway, it's
okay.
another Mexican fight. For WBA middleweight, some type of title belt. But I got him knocking Erlang Lara out. I don't think he's too old. And to that,
Okay.
and that's right before the main card. And getting back to what we was talking about, that's Roach versus Cruz.
Right.
Pitbull Cruz versus Roach. Who's going to win? Who's going to get knocked out? What's going to happen? It's going down tonight. Woo, man. I'll let you go with your pick first. Good God,
It's
oh
one of the
my.
ones where you're
Hey,
like, damn it.
man. hey,
Ah.
hey, this one
Mm.
is it's hard to be right on this one. You get this one right. It ain't even no money
Goodness
in it, I
gracious.
don't think. Woo.
Listen, I, man. I, I'm for the homie. I want to see the homie do it, man. I want to see Roach do it. But he makes me nervous. He makes me nervous. Makes me nervous. Pitbull is Pitbull. Pitbull, because for me, I always thought Pitbull really kind of beat Tank for real, except for the
He
one,
did.
the
He
lucky
did.
punch. You know, Tank did. Yeah, he just likes to come at you, man. I don't know, bro. I
You,
want to say
you can't you gotta give people a pick, man.
listen. All right. See, I'm trying to. Because here's the thing: there's picks with your heart and picks with your head, right? And I always try to pick with my head because your heart never makes you no money, and that's why this one I'm so torn because clearly Roach has the ability to win this fight outright, no question. He got sneaky power. He's quick enough to do what he has to do. Um, use the jab. He can win this fight very much so. But also Pitbull can win this fight also. That's what I mean. Like this isn't like a this is they got the odds leaning much higher to Roach than I would have put them. To be honest with you, this wouldn't be an upset to see Pitbull beat him. I'm gonna I'm gonna go out on a limb, man. I hate to say it, man. I'm gonna take Pitbull, man. I'm gonna take Pitbull, man.
Mm.
I do not want to take. I want to take the home Roach, my guy. But I'm gonna take Pitbull, man. I'm gonna take Pitbull, and I want
hey,
Roach to prove me wrong.
hey,
I
that's
want,
what's
I
up,
want,
man.
I want to be wrong. I want to be wrong.
That sound like you gonna bet on two apps, two different apps, one for Pitbull, one for Roach. Um, and that's gonna be about the size of it. As I stated, man, Roach is gonna have to knock him out to get the W. So that's what I'm gonna do. Before we get out of here, let y'all know, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Tune into our next live. Blockboy Sport Talk.
Right.
Blockboy Box Talk.
So,
I'm picking Pitbull by decision
oh
on the
snap!
first app, and then I'm gonna
Oh,
pick Roach.
what? Moving around. You moving it
Roach by
around.
ninth round knockout on my on the other pick on my other app. But
Oh,
it's just it's woo man. Hey,
yeah, this was hard.
this
I
one
mean,
of
this
these
is
fights
hard.
is no right pick. You gonna have to watch and fight, man. You got to watch the fight. Had to watch
What
the
time the
fight.
fight come on?
Believe it should start at 9. Frank Martin should be coming
Okay.
on at 9. Frank Martin might come on at 8:30, something like that. But check your
Okay.
local listings, man. Don't confirm on that. Kirk, we can confirm with us the great picks, man. So it's get ready to enjoy some college football and enjoy
Right.
the fight tonight, man. Shout out to the homie Roach, man. We hope
Yes.
you win. We want you to win. We want you to win. We want
We
you to
are
get
with you.
a knockdown, a knockout. It'd be wonderful. Shout out to Roach,
Yeah.
man. Let's pull for Roach and hope he win. But
Yes.
let's enjoy the fight
But
also and be prepared to see what Pitbull do what he does.
I mean, hey man, the brother is tough, man. Because
Action
you know
packed
what? Real
card.
quick, I'm gonna tell you what's funny about this because the difference between the Tank and Roach fight, like I never Tank never was a big boxer to me, like you know what I mean. So I like Roach fighting Tank much more than I like him fighting Pitbull, if that makes sense.
It makes a whole
And
lot of sense. It's a different
you know
fight.
what I mean?
Boxers
Yeah,
versus boxers versus serious puncher. Matador versus serious bull. And I
yeah.
like Roach. We gotta use that sneaky power. We gonna have to woo. But,
hmm
ooh, man. We like, comment, subscribe, turn into our next
Right,
live. We will see y'all.
right.
We'll see y'all
hmm
Monday. And we out.
Yeah. See y'all Monday. Peace.